All right, guys, finally getting some progress done on the F450 build for Wyatt. We've got all the seal installers, everything in. We're used to this Dodge stuff, but we were missing a lot of the tools and a lot of the parts. And then, due to the Ford going on strike in the middle of us building this truck, some of the seals and stuff took a little longer than wanted. But the front end is going together smoothly. Bubba's got one side done. He's about to finish the other. And then we're going to be getting the rear end built today and hopefully see both axles under the truck this week. Start getting it ready, put together, get all the rear ends lashed, and get this thing finished up. But check out some of the new parts we had come in. So we've already got one on, but we did order. This is another thing we were waiting on. We were waiting on all of his steering from PMF. We have PMF track bar, PMF drag link, and a PMF tie rod assembly. But that's the track bar. We already got it in. This is the drag link, and there is your tie rod assembly. They're actually, do you think they're chrome ollie, bub? I don't know what type of metal it is. They're either chrome ollie or steel. But super nice product from PMF. It comes with all the ends, everything you need, complete kit. And then these are actually tubular, so you can powder coat them. You can screw all the heims out. That heim, and then all the tie rod ends. But we've got to get this axle put together. Bub's got the U-joints together. I think we're missing, no, he's already been getting ball joints in. Yeah, look at him go. So we're going to be getting this side of the truck in together today. We got to figure out something with the hose clamps. I guess carbon made the shocks a little bit, like the hose is a little short. So this is the only thing we could figure out for the resi clamp. So not a huge fan of that, but we're gonna make a lot of progress on this truck this week, and I will be happy to see it leave. Wyatt just bought a new any level truck, so I think he wants to use this as his tow pig for the any level. So let's get to work. So the shop is slammed right now. We've got Wyatt's F450 build making some great progress today. Me and Bubba are actually about to start on the rear axle. He just went to get some food. We've been kind of grinding away on that truck a lot today. So I'm going to show you all the progress we've made on it, and then, we'll cover it on the rest of the video. But I want to go over some of our Sema prep and the things that we have to do in the next, I believe it's 8 days before I leave for Sema. So let's get to talk. Oh, big girl, our number one job on this truck before we leave for Sema. We've got the engine bay tidied up. That's all good. We're not worried about that. We do have our T-case clock in though. If you look at how big of an angle that thing has now, it is insane. But the T-case is pretty much went from sitting flat to sitting like that. So we do have a new drive shaft on order for it. We are going to get a drive shaft in this truck for Sema. We're going to try and get it painted and everything before Sema. Hopefully we can get that wrapped up. But we've got that. We have to design a new trans cross member because that one was not near working. And then we are actually going to be assembling the rear axle today too. So this morning, Bubba got all the U-joints, ball joints, dust shields, all the hubs are hung, all the new seals are on. Me and him put the steering kit on earlier from PMF. Great product, by the way. So this is actually a kit that's pretty much simple enough. You can do it in your garage. So if you've got a Ford and you're wanting to upgrade to like powder coated steering, these bars are way easier to try and powder coat than trying to take apart the stock ones. So I do recommend those. Also, people ask why it takes so long to do these projects. This is not all we have going on. We got Lucas Miller's truck. That should be the next video. It'll either be end of this week or beginning of next. We are going to get this thing running. I'm determined to get it running for Lucas. Lucas is dying to see it. So am I. This is a long-term project, and we're trying to get all these projects killed because we have more projects that we're going to be showing you here in the future. We've got some Sema builds rolling in for next year from some other customers. But let's take a look at some of the stuff that's been going on in the shop. And another thing I don't think people realize is there's a lot more going on than what we show in the YouTube. There's wheels and tires, there's leveling kits, alignments, all the normal everyday stuff that keeps the lights on in this place. The merchandise, my mother handles all the merchandise as far as shipping, packaging, and handling that. But we also got some new parts that just released. Let's take a look. So my 10 to 12 Cummins guys have always been getting screwed in the parts department. We make fuse box covers for every year of Cummins 06 and up, except for 10 to 12. Well, now the 10 to 12 covers are released and on the website. I will drop the link in the description of the video. We also got another batch of hood mirrors in. I just got 10 more hood mirrors in for 5/10. Don't worry, guys. We are working on designing these for other trucks also. But we got a whole batch of fuse box covers in, so make sure to grab those. We got some JTX that came in, and then we have some Fire Punk rear control arms that came in for this red truck. Also, we do a pretty wide variety of stuff. I'm trying not to make this an ad. I'm trying to make this more informational than anything on like what we do. But this truck came in with a 6-inch lift. We're removing the lift, dropping it back down to stock, and putting some smaller wheels and tires on it. So we do all sorts of stuff, guys. But gonna wait on Bubba to get back from lunch, and me and him are gonna start knocking out the F450. So stay tuned, guys. Slight change of plans. We started putting the rear end together. We are missing the pinion flange. It got either lost or left at the powder coat shop. We got the powder coat guy looking for it. Not really an explanation for where that went or why it's gone and why we didn't notice it until now. But the important thing is, if it's missing, we're gonna order one. But we do have some other work we need to do real quick. Some exciting news for the big truck. But Bub, you're gonna be cameraman for a second. There's your spatula, sir. So when you got a POS Sema truck that the lights like to randomly come on because the Bluetooth controllers for the Starlight, you know, anything connects to them. So the Starlight was on. She dead. She's a little dead. Only half of it was on because there's 2 boxes. But yeah, the steps didn't even come out. But it has been outside for a little while and it's pretty cold. But we got tired of being poverty. And
it's like 50 degrees out here.
Yeah, well, we got tired of being poverty and we actually bought a jumper for once because we've been like lugging around the wheelless one. I really wish I still had the clip of the wheel coming off that one and I would insert it, but I cleaned my computer out. But all right, let's see if this thing will start.
You gotta hit the power button?
Oh yeah, so you click the power button. This is your first time using it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Just click it once and it'll come on. So it'll like go through the bars. Oh, we got steps.
Oh, it's got bars.
Wow. I didn't know you was cool like that. Heater grid. Hold up. Yeah. 1 second, man. I'm coming. I'm almost there. Don't get excited. Wow. That is way better than previous situations
the
where
wheelless one you had to sit there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you had to charge it up for a solid 30 minutes or it would not start. That's pretty neat. Let's get this unit in though. She's bound for teardown. I mean, what? Why would we take apart our golden child? Are you figuring it out or are you just staring at it?
I just see it how she.
You must be smarter than the box. You know that dolly we couldn't find? You about found it. I can't believe she fit. I've never heard that. Yeah. So what you've all been waiting for is finally happening. It's not because the internet has been harassing me about this for like 6 months now. It is totally not peer pressure and persuasion, and we were already thinking about it, and we just heard it every single day of our life. But we're going to be taking the bumpers off of the single cab for a reason that you would never guess. But we're going to get the paint all touched up, and Big Girl might look a little different for Sema. We don't have any sponsors as far as like lights, like pods and stuff, and bumpers. So it's 100% my decision on what I want on the truck. So we're putting stock bumpers back on the truck because I think it'll really tie it together. Now the problem is this truck was not painted at the factory. So the whites are a little different. So we might have to paint the whole bumper. I'm hoping not, because the only chips in these bumpers is in the plastic, and we were planning on just painting the plastics, but we're gonna see how well these bumpers match this paint, and if so, we might be painting the bumpers. So let's get these bumpers off though, bub. Hey, do you wanna open your present? Yeah, we've been waiting all day on this, man. So the boys over at Chattanooga Mobile Detailing sent us the care package. I think he wanted me to open it because it's got my name on it, but I'm gonna let you do it.
Am I allowed to have a knife out?
Yes. Is it bad if I say Allah Akbar right now? Ooh, what did he send us?
Sody pops.
Wow, we got all sorts of goodies. Okay,
Yeah,
got some koozies.
Didn't get a lanyard.
Didn't get a lanyard, no. Okay.
We didn't get a pen.
Didn't get no pens. Didn't get no stickers. I see the stickers before you.
That means you can
Glass cleaner. Let's see. This is a little plug for my boy. He said he's going to send me some stuff to try out that he has been making. Hit him up for your detailing product needs. But this will be good. We finally actually have a reason to clean our own vehicles. The stickers are kind of stuck at the bottom.
Yeah,
but yeah.
You did the Hellcat first because it's nasty.
Yeah, the Hellcat is nasty. We do need to clean that thing. F450, you made a ton of progress today. But we're going to switch gears to this one because we have, 7 days till we leave for Sema, Bubba? Yeah, 7 days. Doesn't matter. You know, guys, we don't have anything to do. Full shop, every lift.
We'll probably do it the night before.
Oh, 100%. I guarantee we're putting these bumpers on Monday. And I leave Tuesday for Sema. So, oh well, guys. We're going to get the bumpers off this thing and get this video wrapped up. So we're going to spare y'all the boring videos of us disassembling bumpers because no one really gives a crap about that, let's be honest. But we're going to be swapping the bumpers on Big Girl. Like I said, this truck is factory paint. It is a little bit of a different color. As you can see, I guess when the first painter painted the big truck, it's kind of got like a blue tint to it. So we're going to be repainting the bumpers, all the plastics, front and rear bumpers, all the sensors, everything, because we want fresh paint and we want it to match. So we're going to give him a piece. We have this that we didn't use. And then we're also going to be taking the rear guards off the single cab. Now this truck is not just getting stripped and not, given any love. We actually have plans to redo the single cab. So that'll be some good progress on that thing. Obviously we can't use it or show it like that. So this will kind of,
I think we should slam it.
Bubba wants to go low and I want to go big.
Comment. You gotta leave.
Yeah. Leave a comment. What do you think we should do? Should we slam the single cab, bring it back down to stock height, put smaller back mounts on it, and just lay this thing out?
If you say toot it, we'll block you.
Yeah, if you say toot it, you're getting blocked. But what do y'all think? Should we lift it? Should we lower it? I want to make it big because something about 30s on a 5th-gen single cab just sounds nasty. But
that does. But imagine that on a trailer, and
Yeah.
in front of it, a laid out single cab.
all right, hear me out. Laid out dually pulling 2 lifted trucks.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I know you love laid out dualies. I think that is really the next generation in our 5th-gen adventure, besides the race truck that we will build one day. I promise. We're going to get the front end on this truck. We have a whole separate video we're filming trying to get that one together, but we'll do it one day.
Like race season 2025.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see y'all at UCC 2025. We'll be competing with that thing in the stock class. And but we got to get the bumpers swapped on these, all the plastics repainted, because the paint color is too far off, and I'm not gonna deal with that. Now, if this truck was still the factory white that it would probably match a lot better, but we had to get rid of that brown. And it's just got a little bit of a different tint to it. So, you know, nobody paints anything like factory, though. Nope. Cannot beat a factory paint job. The single cab's just bright white is completely different than the others. But appreciate y'all for watching. Bub, give him kisses. Mm-hmm. We'll see y'all soon.